John Wayne Gacy was born in 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. To neighbors and co-workers, he seemed like an average man. Charming, outgoing, even a pillar of the community. He was active in local politics, ran a successful construction business, and often performed at parties and hospitals as Pogo the Clown, a character he created himself. But behind the painted smile hid a deeply disturbed individual. Gacy's early life was marred by an abusive father. He struggled with his identity and a growing darkness he couldn't or wouldn't control. After a brief stint in prison in the late 1960s for sexually assaulting a teenage boy, he returned to civilian life with a vow to appear normal. But his urges didn't go away. They intensified. Between 1972 and 1978, Gacy lured young men and boys to his home under the guise of job offers, parties, or favors. Once inside, he would overpower them, often using handcuffs or a magic trick involving rape and murder. The details were gruesome. He buried 29 bodies in the crawl space beneath his suburban Chicago home, and disposed of others in nearby rivers. Gacy's downfall began with the disappearance of 15-year-old Robert Piest in 1978. Police investigations slowly unraveled Gacy's carefully constructed mask. A search of his home revealed the horror beneath, the bodies, the smell. The evidence was undeniable. In 1980, Gacy was convicted of 33 murders, the most by a single individual in U.S. history at the time. He spent 14 years on death row, painting in prison and maintaining his innocence. On May 10th, 1994, he was executed by lethal injection. His final words, "Kiss my ass." To this day, John Wayne Gacy is remembered not only for the brutality of his crimes, but for the way he embodied evil hiding in plain sight, a killer who wore a clown smile.